Welcome back, anime fans, to another intense episode of The Strongest Magician in the Demon Lord's Army Was a Human. Today, we delve deep into episode 10. Hold on tight. This journey will leave you on the edge of your seat. We begin with Sadie, who finds herself trapped on a ship, lost in the middle of a boundless ocean. Enter Karasa, the ruthless pirate captain, whose very presence sends shivers down Sadie's spine. As he strides toward her, his eyes gleam with twisted amusement, mistakenly believing she is the daughter of Zenobia's leader. But even as his subordinate informs him of the error, Karasa's interest doesn't wane. For Sadie, this mistake spells out her doom, trapped in a dangerous game where her only role is to serve her captor. Meanwhile, in Zenobia, Ike is a man on a mission. Upon learning of Sadie's capture, he doesn't hesitate. His resolve is ironclad. Marching into Eltria's office, he demands the resources to mount a rescue. Eltria, recognizing Ike's determination, grants him a ship and a crew, knowing full well the risks. As Ike sets sail, his thoughts are consumed by memories of Sadie, the way she smiled, the trust she placed in him. With every wave that crashes against the ship, his resolve only strengthens. He will bring her back. Back on the pirate ship, Sadie finds herself forced into a humiliating role. Dressed in a provocative maid outfit, her dignity stripped away. Karasa, reveling in his power, explains her new duties with a sinister grin. But Sadie, though frightened, refuses to be a mere victim. She remembers Ike's words, his promise to protect her if she cooked and cleaned for him. In the kitchen, Sadie's mind races. Every ingredient she touches, every movement she makes, is calculated. She requests some strong liquor, claiming it's needed for the seasoning, a request the pirates reluctantly grant. As the flames of the stove flicker, Sadie's heart pounds. She pours the liquor into the pan, the flames roaring to life. And in that moment, she strikes. In the ensuing chaos, Sadie seizes her chance. She slips past the distracted guards, her breath coming in short, panicked gasps as she dashes down the corridor. But this is just the beginning of her daring escape. Sadie's escape leads her to a storage room where she stumbles upon the pirates' ill-gotten treasures. But she doesn't see riches, she sees an opportunity. A fire, she thinks, a fire that will light up the sky and signal Ike to her location. As the fire spreads, panic grips the pirate crew. Karasa, distracted by his own lecherous thoughts, is finally jolted to reality when he's informed that his ship is burning. The flames dance around him. Hiding in a barrel, Sadie prays that Ike will see the smoke, that he'll understand the message she's sending. But just as hope flickers in her heart, she's discovered by the pirates, dragged back to face Karasa's wrath. Bound and helpless, Sadie faces the grim reality of her situation. Karasa, his face twisted in anger, orders a brutal punishment, an axe raised to sever her leg. But just as the axe is about to fall, Ike appears, his presence commanding and fierce. His vow to protect Sadie echoes across the burning deck. In that moment, Ike and Sadie are finally reunited. She rushes to his side. Karasa, now enraged, orders his remaining men to eliminate Ike. Echoes across the burning deck, his magic unleashing a storm of lightning that decimates the attacking pirates. Karasa, seeing Ike's power, knows he's facing a formidable opponent. Desperate to regain control, he unleashes a powerful water spell. But Ike is no ordinary mage. With skill and precision, Ike counters Karasa's spells, his magic far more potent than anything the pirate captain can muster. The battle rages on, the ship creaking under the strain of their power. But Ike remains calm, focused, until the moment he unleashes his true strength. In a final, breathtaking display of magic, Ike's spell explodes across the ship, shattering it into pieces. Karasa is flung across the deck like a ragdoll, landing with a thud on Ike's ship. With Karasa defeated, Ike and Sadie return to Zenobia. their journey finally at an end. They captured the pirates alive on their ship and brought them back to town. Although Eltria is impressed by Ike's success, she is well aware of the dangers that still lurk in the shadows. She hands over the trade treaty, a symbol of their fragile alliance, but cautions Ike to keep the demon's involvement a secret. The world is not ready for such revelations, and one wrong move could plunge them all into chaos. But while Ike secures the treaty, the battle on the front lines takes a dire turn. The demon army, once confident, is now on the brink of defeat. Saphiro, the commander, is wounded but unyielding. With every passing moment, their chances of survival dwindle, but Saphiro's spirit remains unbroken. As the battle rages, Saphiro orders one final attack, a desperate move to turn the tide. Back in Zenobia, the atmosphere is significantly lighter. A grand celebration is underway to honor Ike and Sadie's triumph, with townsfolk wholeheartedly reveling in their hero's success. Laughter and music fill the air, momentarily dispelling the lingering shadows of recent events. However, the joyous occasion takes an unexpected turn when Eltria steps forward with a mischievous smile and announces, "This celebration is also a betrothal ceremony." Ike and Sadie's faces register shock and confusion as the crowd erupts in cheers. The sudden announcement takes everyone by surprise, especially Ike, who barely has time to process the news before he tries to respond. But just as Ike begins to explain, the Demon Lord appears, commanding the room with her presence. Instantly, the mood shifts from celebration to tension. Her message is urgent. Saphiro's forces are in dire need of help, and only Ike can turn the tide. With little time to waste, Ike must leave the party and prepare for another battle, leaving everyone stunned by the rapid turn of events. And there you have it, folks. Episode 10 was a roller coaster of emotions. As Ike rushes back to the battlefield, the question remains: will he arrive in time to save Saphiro and the demon army? Or is it already too late? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. And remember, if you enjoyed this recap, hit that like button, share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more exciting updates. Until next time, stay tuned and keep the magic alive.